In this video, we are going to discuss how machine learning can be used for sustainability and how it can help us make better decisions when it comes to the environment. We are going to talk about how machine learning can be used for sustainability. A lot of people don't know that machine learning can actually be used to help us make better decisions when it comes to the environment and our impact on the planet. So in this video, we are going to break down some of the ways that machine learning can help us become more sustainable. Industries such as mining, manufacturing, and chemical processing are currently trying to reduce waste while increasing the efficiency of their energy use. Sustainability is important for the environment, but also for these industries so they do not become obsolete due to competitors with lower environmental impacts. However, many industrial processes are high energy users that generate large amounts of waste, including greenhouse gases, so it is essential to understand how much energy is being used at each moment. These issues have led to significant interest in using data analysis technologies known as machine learning. One way to minimize industrial wastes while maximizing efficiency is through recycling materials after they are used. However, recycling has high energy costs associated with it. By using machine learning to reduce the amount of waste that is shipped to recycling centers, less energy will be needed even if less material is recycled. Machine learning can also help predict how much solar or wind power will be available in the near future. Machine learning allows computers to analyze large amounts of data and make predictions, known as predictive analytics, about future events by finding patterns in historical data. For example, machine learning could be used on solar panels installed around a city that collect weather information from each panel, which would then be combined into one dataset that predicts when the most solar power will be collected for use throughout the day and night. The methodology behind these machine learning systems is mathematical model fitting. A dataset, either historical or real-time, that contains information about the factors causing energy use and waste generation is fed into a machine learning system. The system then attempts to find patterns among the variables in order to predict future events. These patterns are typically complex, however, so it can be difficult for researchers to know whether their models are actually correct, or how accurate they may be. Machine learning algorithms, particularly in predictive analytics, can help to overcome this uncertainty about how these complex patterns were formed. They do so by using statistical methods that provide quantitative estimates of the model's accuracy, which can then be used in risk analyses. Energy companies are currently investigating several different areas where machine learning could be applied to their production processes, including maintenance prediction and equipment failure detection. For instance, when equipment is functioning properly, certain parts will experience more strain than others. Machine learning may allow them to identify when they need additional maintenance or replacement before they actually break down. Machine learning techniques have also been used for data analysis in mining operations of late, especially with regard to incident monitoring. It has already been suggested that machine learning can help to predict where, how often, and under what weather conditions mine collapse incidents are most likely to happen. Using this information can lead to safer mining practices. Machine learning is becoming an increasingly important tool in the search for solutions to problems of energy use, waste generation, and environmental degradation. This is especially true as industries look for ways to become more efficient with their resources while protecting the environment from further damage. Where is machine learning headed in regards to sustainable living? Machine learning for sustainable living has many applications that range from predicting the availability of solar power to reducing waste. Currently, machine learning is primarily used in predictive analytics and for mining purposes. However, there are plans to expand its use within the renewable energy sources industry, making it an integral part of creating more sustainable facilities. The current renewable energy sources, such as solar, are intermittent in nature, meaning that they do not produce an equal amount of power at all times of the day. This presents a challenge to the industry, which must either find ways to harness this power when it is available or create storage systems for excess energy generation. Machine learning could help solve both problems. Systems using predictive analytic methodology can predict when the most electricity will be produced based on weather variables like temperature and cloud cover. Additionally, machine learning has been used in mining operations to detect equipment failure within a facility, so it may also help identify malfunctions in solar panels before they become a problem. This would lead to better management of solar power, which could increase its availability to manufacturers that need it. For manufacturers looking for ways to reuse or recycle waste materials, machine learning is also likely to be an important part of the solution. With enough training data, i.e., information about what should and should not be recycled, these systems can quickly detect when materials are incorrectly sorted and alert facilities managers so they can make corrections before too much material is sent to landfill. If left unchecked, this reduces recycling efficiency because valuable resources are lost each time mistakes like these happen. Machine learning has already been used in predictive analytics within mining operations with success, and there's promise that it will soon find its way into other aspects of the industry as well. Using machine learning to predict energy generation and reduce waste has many advantages, such as reducing human error that could lead to environmental damage. It is likely that it will play a large role in continuing to improve sustainability within companies and organizations across the world. A summary of where machine learning and sustainability can be applied in promoting sustainability. Machine learning is a part of the larger family of artificial intelligence, which refers to machines that can perform tasks that would require human intelligence. The term machine learning does not refer to hardware or physical objects, but instead represents a specific field within machine intelligence. In its basic form, machine learning consists of algorithms and statistical models designed to allow machines to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for a specific task. This differs from traditional programming, where algorithms are hand-coded by humans based on how they should work. Machine learning has been widely used in operations for companies such as Google, Facebook, and Amazon because it allows for high levels of automation while still providing excellent service. It has been applied in call centers to provide automated responses for inquiries, in security to identify potential threats, and in mining to predict equipment failures before they happen. Machine learning has also been used to detect hotspots within facilities, areas where large amounts of energy are being used at one time, which helps companies control their utility bills by identifying these periods of high consumption so they can be mitigated. However, the future application of this technology could expand far beyond its current uses, as it has an integral part to play in powering manufacturing facilities that focus on sustainable practices. Many of the sustainable practices that manufacturers focus on require a high level of energy input. For example, recycling operations use a tremendous amount of power to separate materials into their component parts by sifting through them and removing contaminants. Solar plants also require a staggering amount of electricity to operate, enough that they can even create problems for manufacturers if they produce more energy than facilities need at any given time. Machine learning helps companies address these issues in a variety of ways, some more straightforward than others. Predictive analytics allows facilities managers to predict when the most power will be produced based on weather conditions like temperature and cloud cover, which can help facilities prepare for periods when solar panels may not meet demand or prevent excess generation that would cause problems within the grid. During periods of low demand, machine learning can help identify the most efficient recycling process to maximize the amount of raw materials that are able to be diverted from landfills. Machine learning also helps facilities reduce energy consumption by identifying when equipment is not being used, even for relatively small periods of time, and turning off non-essential functions until they are needed. This allows manufacturers to use less power without having to make drastic changes in their workflow. Machine learning may also play a large role in helping future generations transition to sustainable practices. It has already been integrated into the mining industry as one way to predict equipment failures before they happen, which is crucial because any delay in repairs can have harmful effects on production efficiency and environmental impact. Predicting failures also improves safety, as personnel are more likely to immediately replace faulty equipment instead of continuing to operate it. Machine learning is being used in similar ways by the rail industry, where sensors on trains can identify problems during operation and alert crews to take action before they become serious enough to derail the train. Machine learning has also been applied to smart grids, power systems that use technology like automated meters and demand response programs that allow facilities to curtail energy consumption for short periods of time, which have helped drastically reduce wasted electricity. Every day, these types of machine learning applications are helping manufacturers adopt sustainable practices while improving production efficiency. As new models are created with larger data sets, future applications only continue to expand exponentially as companies work to reduce their environmental impact and become more sustainable. In conclusion, machine learning has proven an integral part of sustainable practices within manufacturing by helping companies identify areas where they can reduce their energy inputs, whether through predictive analytics or by identifying equipment that is currently not being used. As the industry continues to grow, new applications of this technology will continue to produce more sustainable practices across a variety of different sectors. Sustainability is a huge global issue, and machine learning can help us make headway on this important topic. By reducing wastage, developing better recycling practices, and managing resources more efficiently, we can use machine learning to make a real difference for the future of our planet. Are you using machine learning in your business to promote sustainability? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. To learn more, please click the following link.